Today we're going to be taking a look at Eau Capitale by Diptyque. Now, this particular house I've been looking for the perfect opportunity to dive into, and with this fragrance's comparisons to A Portrait of a Lady, I felt no better fragrance to start. So without further ado, let's give it a sniff. I gotta say, that opening is fantastic. Initially off the top, you get this aromatic orange citrus that kind of spreads out and slowly condenses until you hit the top of the pink pepper and then outlines the subtle shape of the floral notes before all the notes start compressing more and more into the base of patchouli. You know, with last week's Untold video, there's a bit of a juxtaposition in terms of the opening. The opening of Untold had this alcoholic smell to it. And while that isn't necessarily important, you are, after all, wearing a fragrance for hours and hours and hours, hopefully. It goes to show what the level of perfumery can do. In here, in this fragrance, the kind of citrus note highly compresses after just only a couple moments, only adding a shadow of its former self to the overall composition. But yet, the overall smelling experience, when it first hits your wrist, sets the scene for what is to come and starts the dance of the different fragrances as they begin to settle. And it really is something spectacular. So just by the beginning, you probably can tell that I like this fragrance. This is a fragrance, it's not super complex. It's not this mismatch of different ingredients kind of well blended together. It is simplicity executed exponentially. It is just luxury in a simplistic form. There are 4 prominent notes, of which one settles down super quick. You have citrus notes, you have rose, you have patchouli. Those are the 4 notes. That's all you're getting here. But the way that it shows and reveals itself, still really pleasant. It is a bit feminine leaning if that is a concern to you. However, this is something, if you're comfortable with other rose products, is fairly unisex. In terms of its projection, it projects, I feel, moderately. I feel beyond moderate, you may get slight whiffs of different aspects of it, picked up in the wind, so to speak. In terms of its longevity, I feel like it's safe to expect it to wear about 6 hours. Some days when I wear it, I feel as if it wears till the 10th hour, and sometimes it's about 6 hours. I feel like it's a little bit inconsistent in that manner in terms of how it plays with my body's chemistry, but 6 hours is moderate to good lasting for a fragrance as moderately strong as this. So final verdict, this is a definite try. It definitely tends to appeal to people that like a more fresh, minimalistic type of fragrance. Given its comparisons to Portrait of a Lady, I am more interested now than ever to try that fragrance. By the comparisons that I've seen, it's seen as a more warmer, kind of more intense fragrance. But that will have to wait till another time. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video and have made it this far, please like and subscribe. And until next time, see you then.